What in business is YouTube? This your boy Clarence. I'm here at Pursuit of Freedom, baby. I don't know if I'm using too loud or not. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit though. Jamming to that Roy Jones theme in this piece. I can't claim the rights to the instrumentals. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm finna run with this one for a little bit because regardless of any loss you might take out here, man, don't put yourself out there. Don't spread yourself too thin. I don't know what's going on with this right now. Okay. But I traded KXIN for the day. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into that, you know what I mean? Don't spread yourself too thin. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying? I would never do that. But as this thing is still ticking, I'm already in and out. In at 913, out at 978. I'm in Chillicothe, Ohio, at my third stop of the morning, dropping off parts for these beautiful trucks we drive. Kenworth is like the Cadillac. So I got a few more stops left, waiting on the green light. I'm at a dock. Got a little worried because I'm trying to do two things at once. You know what I mean? As I was waiting to get the door, I got in the trade. And then the truck pulled out. And I got a door. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Because now I'm going to be not paying attention to the trade. You know what I'm saying? And backing into this here door. You know what I mean? But I got like one of them little dinner tray tables in the truck with me that I set my computer on. And I just put that bad boy right beside me, go ahead on it back into this here dock. I came out with some luck because I'm in this thing. TC2000 is the software. I just always like to mention that. You see KXIN is the number 3 stock on the day. And this is really my morning routine right here. I can either look at the best stocks or the worst. I peeped out Solo for a second. Solo was looking to be the worst. So Citron might be shorting the shit out of. Oh, look at Solo. Okay, so when I first was looking at Solo was dipping off. Man, I could have rolled Solo for some change, man. I might wait because what I want for Solo is these short-term moving averages to catch up, kind of like they did over here on this day. They're getting a little bit closer, creeping up. So I want this thing to go sideways again. Got a green day building. So if it goes sideways again and then punch up, I might get in. But it's up just 1% on the day so far because it was down, as you can see, starting out the day, it just pulled back. And I'm like, dang, so it's they really finna short the shit out that bit. But, okay. But when the market opens, I can just flip this and it's going to give me what's doing the best. And I hit that first chart. And I come down here to my arrows on the keypad on the computer and I just click down and look at each chart. Big old fat spiking candle here for the day. Then I want to look at the rest of the daily chart. The daily chart is my screen that's in the middle right now. You see that this thing has just been kind of going sideways. Nice fat spike. This is a 4-cent stop. I done got terrified of these because I done been burnt by these a lot when I first started out. So I don't do too much with those anymore. This IDEX was looking delicious when I first seen it, man. I was like, man, it punched up and then started. Now it's going sideways. Look like you see where my line at. Like this bitch break above 284, I might get in. You know what I'm saying? Break above this here 284 that they had said I might get in. But okay, I keep looking. I see Fuel Tech was pushing higher. I didn't play this one. I don't know. I kept scrolling. This would have been a good trade though too, because when I first eyeballed it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was pulling back, but it was going sideways. So I said, if it got above 171, I might take it for some money. If I would have, I could be up 20-something% on that. I could get back in right now because I only used one day trade and I still got now I got 2 more day trades for the week. But KXIN was hot to trot, man, this morning. And I seen that it had a history of $1 to $13, 900 and something% on the daily chart. And it did that for 58 cents. $13 in 5 days. That kind of movement right there You know what I'm talking about? That kind of movement right there made me a little stiff, man. Shoot, look at that. But it's sexy. I got to slide this out. When the stock can be down here and really finish, and then in a few days, it's at $13 or something? 1,800% gain? Man, hey, look here. Look here. So when I seen that, and I looked at, okay, yesterday, what happened to my music? No, I got to get up right quick. Hey, let me get that. I need all that music bumping right quick. Let me get that. All right, all right. I gotta let that come back up. But KXIN, man. So that was looking beautiful, man. Beautiful. Now this stock had strong movement right out the gate. It immediately came up here and set a high like at 9.99, and then it pulled back. Of course, I want to get in around the 9 or the 13. I'm in right around the 9 or the 13 as it's catching up. And then I caught it on one of these dips coming right down to right about there. Coming down to the 913 EMA. I needed to be touching the EMAs, man. Because right after I got in, then it made me feel like, damn it. You know what I mean? I got in and then it came all the way down to the VWAP. I thought it was about to crack beneath the VWAP right then. I'm like, man, so the first thing this thing finna do is go well beneath the VWAP, right? And then, okay, 2 minutes later, it spiked all the way up to 971. I'm starting to feel all kinds of good. Like, what the hell is wrong with my music, man? What's going on, man? Let me get that about you. Okay. But so it spiked up to 971 and then came all the way back down, and now it's sitting on the VWAP. My nervousness is already beginning to build because I'm noticing a trend. The first big selling candle was the second minute, or the fourth minute, because I'm looking at 2 minute candles there. I like to look at 1 minute candles. All right, so we at the third minute on that note, right? For this big ass sell candle, right? Right around the time when I got in, it pulled back just after that to the VWAP, sat on the VWAP. But I'm noticing that when this thing goes to sell, man, we got big sale candles. You know what I'm saying? That's like 20 million right there in that one. This one, that third minute, $22 million in that one. I mean, when this thing go to sell at 1 minute candles, it's selling 9, 10, 20 million in one candle. You know what I'm saying? And then as right after I got done parking, I was parking during this here minute right here because I did see this big ass dip. I'm already feeling like, okay, it's beneath my short-term moving averages, but still a little bit above the volume weighted average price. I'm about to go ahead on and get out and just call this trade a scratch. So I was looking to sell right at 913 where I got in at. And just say, hey, I'm going to just call this here a scratch. You know what I mean? You don't win them all, right? And then this thing pulled back and I almost was in tears. I'm like, God dog. Dropped all the way down to 834, but then it got picked right back up, right? Sold a little bit more down to the 200-day moving average. So like, if that going to hold as support, the next candle solidified me because now I'm looking to get out, but I'm looking to minimize my loss. I'm not trying to sell down here at 828 if I can sell at 871. You know what I'm saying? But it started pushing higher. And on this spiking candle right here, this thing just pushed. It just pushed. I put in the order for like 920 something, but it pushed through that. So I watched it for a quick second. It got up to about 978 and stopped. I put in my order for 978 about right when it stopped, and I'm out, baby. I'm like, you know what? I ain't finna play with this thing. It ended up getting halted because that's pretty much right at 10%. So it ran into a little 5 minute hold, came out the hole, spiked above 10, 18, but I'm done. This thing playing too much right now. It's playing too much right now. Yeah, you playing with my money. You can't play with my money, mine. Hey, you can't play with. You play too much. You play too much. Just go ahead and give me a slice of cake. I'm gonna eat my little slice. I'm gonna get on up out of here. See, but now it's just kind of playing with the short-term moving averages. So I'm through with it. I'm through with it. I got 2 trades I could make. Today ain't nothing but Monday, so I don't want to do nothing else today. Something else might give me a better opportunity. What's Solo doing? Look at Solo. Oh, look, there goes Solo be playing too, man. High 11.47 for the day. Going sideways. It's playing with the short-term moving averages. It's above the volume-weighted average price. I guess Citron did what they said they was going to do. They started selling it out the gates. But if they selling this stock, man, they might get squeezed like a sunbed. Yeah, I might see. I need to hold on to a trade because I might have to throw some money back in here in Solo for a quick little trade or maybe another swing. But I want my 13 to catch up. So the 13, I need that bad boy to catch up a little bit because if it do, I could be looking at a push higher. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I hope I can get in front of it. But KXIN gave me a little slice of cake today. I got to go and write it up because I just put the screenshot in here. I ain't even, you know what I'm talking about? KXIN trade, quick gain, and I will keep it trucking, baby. Quick little gain, and I'm going to keep it trucking. In at 913, out at 978, 487 on the gain. I will take it. I will take it. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all already know what this is. Suit of Freedom.